Hey everybody, everyone should own a buck knife, is that right? Well, this is not my first buck knife, but this is currently my favorite. This is the most excellent buck 303 Cadet. It's a Stockman 3-bladed padda, and I couldn't wait to open it when it came up in the mail, so unfortunately no unboxing video, but I'm going to show you this one, because for the last few days this one has been well worth the money. Really, it's I wasn't expecting it to be so good. Anyways, it's a smaller knife, smaller than I expected. Here is the most excellent peanut in comparison. Let's see here. And of course this is the smaller model to the 301 Stockman, which is a larger. Now I will get the large version because this is, in my opinion, too small for what I wanted a Stockman for. But anyways, I'm going to carry this one when I'm going out a little bit lighter if I want to save some weight. Not that I do that often, but I've been finding myself carrying smaller slip joints than usually. Anyways, let's start with the main blade. Clip point, hollow grind, and razor sharp. This 420 HC buck makes, it's amazing. The Paul Bose heat treat is probably the best out in the market for a 420 or 440 steel for stainless, and it shows. It's so easy to sharpen, it's so easy to keep hair whittling. I would show you that it whittles hair. I would show you that, but the macro on my camera won't pick it up, so unfortunately you have to take my word on that. But yeah, for a traditional it's a bit unusual to have a hollow grind, but this only adds to the performance of the steel. Because from what I understand, the 420 HC performs best in a hollow grind. Main clip, it's under 3 inches. Let's see. I don't know how long it is actually. The cutting edge is almost the same as on a peanut, so yeah. What I was not expecting were that all the blades have finger joints. I did just not see that on the photos. I was really surprised positively, because finger joints are great and it makes the knife so comfortable to hold and to use. Even though it's a smaller blade, really good control. What's also special is that every blade has its own spring, so it's a 3-springed, 3-bladed Stockman, as opposed to the usually 2 springs. Walk and talk is really good. Opening is a really easy. It's a charm. It's very easy. The lockup is okay. The detent also is okay. No blade play or anything. You see the pins in the bolsters, but and you see the, I don't know what it's. I think it's from the factory, the green stuff here. I may be able to wash it out, but it doesn't bother me. This is a working knife. Let's see. Slope bolsters, I like that. Slope bolsters and the saw card handle with the old style buck. I can see that with the old style hammer logo. Hammer and anvil. Second blade. This is a sheep's foot style blade or coping blade. This is also hollow grind. All the blades are hollow grind, but this is a mean cutter. You can get a lot of strength in the tip, and opening or cutting carport, opening mail and all that. That is where the blade belongs home. Opening packages, everything. This one excels at that. The main blade I use for normal EDC tasks and food tasks. By the way, it works really well. The last blade is a spay blade. It looks more like a, or if you feel the grind and everything, it's more like a, I'm sorry, it's more like a pen blade. The dogs. It's more like a pen blade, but so I'm distracted. But it works really well. Also really sharp, blunted tip, like it should be on a spay blade, or not so blunt. It's sharp tip, but it's not a piercing tip, if you know what I mean. Like the hang on, like the spay blade on the case trapper. And if you know what a spay blade is used for, then you would want a blunt tip. Yeah. This the use for this one for me is emergency. It's sharper than any of the other blades. I will keep that in that sharp condition, and I will use it for emergency cutting only. So that's basically it. It's a short overview of the 303 Cadet Stockman from Buck. Really good bang for the buck. If you, yeah, really good bang for the buck. So yeah, if you've always wanted if you want a hard-working stockman, then this is probably the way to go. I haven't tried Case's stockman yet, but I will in the future. And I will compare it to this one and to the 301 Stockman that I'll be getting soon. So let me know what you think, and cheers.